Now let's start with the two relations we have already derived. So first relation was this reciprocity theorem, and it was, we have taken daba y upon daba, sorry, this is not, we have written daba x upon daba y at constant z is equal to 1 upon daba y upon daba x at constant z. So partial derivative of x with respect to y at constant z is equal to 1 upon partial derivative of y, second variable with the first variable daba y upon daba x with the third variable keeping constant. That was our theorem 1. Okay, and similarly we have derived second theorem, that is cyclic relation. So it is daba y upon daba z at constant x multiplied by daba z upon daba x at constant y multiplied by daba x upon daba y at constant z is equal to -1. Okay, that was our theorem number 2. So let me introduce this who is joining. Now these are the two theorems, theorem 1 and theorem 2. Let's use, or let's see whether these theorems are true or not. So yes, now let's go for one simple example, that is problem number 8 in the solved section. So we'll go for this example of this. Now onwards you can write example. So let's check whether this theorem what we have written is true or not. So write the statement: verify two theorems, verify two theorems theorems in the case of ideal gas equation. Ideal gas equation. Now what this theorem is, this particular equation for state we call it is PV is equal to RT, ideal gas equation. Okay, so let's go for a very simple solution. You also can do it very easily, as we have been given PV is equal to RT. So I can now, here R is a constant, that is not a variable. So P, V and T, these are the three variables: pressure, volume and temperature. These are the three interdependent variables, so one depends upon other two. So if V and T are given, we can calculate P. If P and T are given, we can calculate V. And if V and T are given, we can calculate P likewise. So we can do all this type of calculations very easily. So let's rearrange this equation as P is equal to RT upon V. P is equal to RT upon V. Now differentiate this to get partial differentiation of pressure with respect to volume at constant temperature. So here R and T remains as it is. This R is constant, T is not changing variable, so this will remain as it is. And differential of 1 upon V is minus 1 upon V square. So this differential gives you minus RT upon V square. That is your differential is partial differentiation of pressure with respect to volume at constant temperature. Okay, now this. Similarly, find out second differential. Now differential of so you can now, but here I can write V is equal to, but V is equal to RT upon P. Okay, so now this is equal to RT upon V, isn't it? So here this should not come, RT upon V is equal to RT upon P, not this, RT upon P. Okay, but therefore V square is R square T square upon P square. Okay, and you can write it here. So this gives you minus RT upon, this is R square T square, and this P square will come in the numerator. Okay, so one of this RT can be cancelled here, so I'll get it minus P square upon RT. This is my equation 1. Now find of this V, हे जे सेकंड आपलं आहे RT upon P, I can find out its derivative with respect to pressure, म्हणजे याचा रेसिप्रोकल काढायचं आहे. So this time I'll get this to be dabba V upon dabba P at constant temperature, and finally I have to show that this is equal to 1 upon this, whether it comes or not. Now for that we have to differentiate this relation. So here also it is minus RT will be as it is, and differential of 1 upon P is minus P square. So negative sign here, and 1 upon P square is this. So this is dabba V upon dabba P at constant temperature is equal to also minus RT upon P square, and therefore take this product, and therefore dabba V upon dabba, this we have written this first, dabba P upon dabba V at constant temperature multiplied by dabba V upon dabba P at constant temperature is equal to, now look at this, here it is, first was minus R upon, minus P square, this is minus P square upon RT, this is my first product, first bracket, and second bracket is also minus RT upon P square. So you will find this P square, this P square, this RT gets cancelled, minus minus is equal to plus 1, and therefore I can write further as, this is what my reciprocity theorem, dabba P upon dabba V at constant temperature is equal to, I can take this quantity on the right hand side, so it is 1 upon dabba V upon dabba P at constant temperature. So that is how theorem 1 is proved. And look at this again, see the thermodynamical meaning of this. What is this? First quantity is partial, now this is isothermal process, this is also isothermal process, rate of change of pressure with respect to volume at constant temperature is equal to 1 upon rate of change of volume with pressure at constant temperature. So this is isothermal process, this is also isothermal process. So I am changing here volume, therefore pressure is changing. So rate of change of pressure with respect to volume at constant temperature. Here I am changing pressure, therefore volume is changing, and therefore rate of change of volume with respect to pressure at constant temperature, that is again isothermal process. So this rate is reciprocal of this rate, and that's why theorem 1 or reciprocity theorem is proved very easily as shown here. Okay, now this is theorem 1 is verified or it is proved. Now from the perfect gas equation, now let's go for further. आता आपल्याला तीन वेगवेगळे काढायचे. From perfect gas equation, second theorem, from perfect gas equation, okay, we have already found out dabba P upon dabba V at constant temperature, that is what we have defined earlier. Find out, it is RT upon V square. Okay, this is not coming, this equal to minus R into T upon, this is V square. We already defined this. Now get dabba V upon dabba T at constant pressure. So we have to get this, I have आपलं जे मागाचं रिलेशन होतं RT is PV is equal to RT. Okay, I have to get V is equal to RT upon P. Now differentiate this V with respect to temperature, keeping pressure constant. So R upon P will remain as it is. So this is dabba by dabba T of RT upon P. Okay, this is हे ऑटो त्याच्यामुळं थोडंसं होतं. I'll write once again, dabba by dabba T of, in the bracket R, then T upon P. Okay, then now this P and R will remain as it is, and differential of T with respect to T is 1. So this becomes simply R upon P, differential of volume with respect to temperature at constant pressure. And finally we have to go for another. Now I can write similar relationship of T is equal to, so here I can write T is equal to PV upon R. So third differentiation I have to get is differential of T, third variable with respect to first variable, keeping second variable constant. So here also P, now this differential of T with respect to P, V and R will remain as it is, and differential of P with respect to P on the right hand side is 1. So it becomes simply V, you can write it separately. So this is dabba by dabba P of, now this is PV upon R. Okay, so this actually I should change this setting, हे setting मला change करायला लागेल, then it will be possible. So here R upon P remains, sorry, V upon R remains constant, and differential of P with respect to P is 1. So I am get this is to be third one. Okay, I can write this to be first, this is my second, and this is the third one. Okay, now see, our cyclic relation was this, cyclic expression was this. Now differential of first variable pressure with respect to second variable volume keeping third constant, multiplied by differential of second variable with respect to third keeping first variable constant, and differential of third variable with respect to first variable keeping this second variable constant. Okay, so first variable with second, third constant, second variable with third, first constant, and third variable with respect to first with second constant. So this is cyclic relation. Now put the values of equation 1, 2 and 3, what we obtained. First it is minus RT upon V square, second is R upon P, and third is V upon R. V upon R. Now you can readjust this R goes, one of this V and this V goes, so what remains is PV. So that is equal to minus RT upon PV, and we have already this relation PV is equal to RT, ideal gas equation. So I can replace this by RT, and that becomes minus 1. Okay, and therefore we got this dabba P upon dabba V at constant temperature multiplied by dabba V upon dabba T at constant pressure multiplied by dabba T upon dabba P at constant volume is equal to minus 1, and that is how the cyclic theorem or the theorem 2 is also verified. Thus theorem second is also verified. And remember, now what mathematically this says is correct, and what thermodynamic it says is like this. Now look at, this is isothermal process, T constant, this is isobaric process where pressure is constant, and this is isochoric process where volume is constant. Now I am changing V, therefore P is changing, so rate of change of pressure with respect to volume at isothermal process or constant temperature. This is the rate of change of volume with respect to temperature keeping pressure constant. So this is isobaric process, and rate of change of, now P is changing, therefore T is changing. So rate of change of temperature with respect to pressure at constant volume is equal to minus 1. So when this is a isothermal process, P is changing with respect to V. This is isobaric process, volume is changing with respect to temperature, and this is isochoric process wherein this temperature is changing with respect to pressure. So look at this, what I have P, V and T, these are the three variables which are interdependent. As I said earlier, any of the two are known, third can be calculated. In this type of conditions, this theorem 1 and theorem 2 are found to be exactly correct, or they are verified as we have shown in this particular example. Then in this concern, actually this second example which I am going to take is one of the difficult example, but important from the sense of mathematics as well as in physics. That's what we are going to derive, this Maxwell's relations. So give a next title, Maxwell's thermodynamic relations. And remember, here we require some knowledge of thermodynamic process. So for that we have to go for this Maxwell's thermodynamic relations. Actually this is a numerical example we are going to discuss as follows. Okay, now the statement is given, this example number 10 on page number this is page number 2.41, page 2.41 in the unsolved section. We'll write first its statement. If du is internal energy, change in internal energy, dH, that is change in enthalpy, dF, F is called as Helmholtz function, so change in Helmholtz function dF, and dg is called as Gibbs free energy, so dg, okay, are exact differential. हे सगळे जे आहेत ते exact differential आहेत, are exact differentials. Okay, then obtain the following four Maxwell's thermodynamic relations. Four Maxwell's, M capital, Maxwell's thermodynamic relations. Maxwell's thermodynamic relations. Okay. Now we have what we have been given. बघा काय काय दिलंय. Given, actually ह्या प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये काही क्वांटिटीज अजून जास्त द्यायला पाहिजेत. ओनली फ्यू क्वांटिटीज हॅव बीन गिवन. सो आय नो एन्थाल्पी, एन्ट्रॉपी, प्रेशर, व्हॉल्यूम, टेम्परेचर, दीज आर डिफरंट टाइप्स ऑफ फिजिकल पॅरामीटर्स. तसेच एफ आणि जी म्हणजे हेल्महोल्ट्झ फ्री एनर्जी, गिब्स फ्री एनर्जी वगैरे वगैरे हे सगळे वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारचे थर्मोडायनेमिक्समधले फंक्शन्स आहेत. सो व्हॉट वी हॅव बीन गिवन इज दिस इज फर्स्ट लॉ ऑफ थर्मोडायनेमिक्स. du इज इक्वल टू TdS मायनस PdV हे आपल्याला दिलेलं आहे, पण एवढं देऊन चाललं नाही. त्याचबरोबर आपल्याला द्यायला लागेल H इज अ फंक्शन ऑफ इंटरनल एनर्जी, प्रेशर अँड व्हॉल्यूम, अँड रिलेशन फॉर दिस H इज इक्वल टू U प्लस PV. दिस इज वन रिलेशन शुड बी गिवन. देन दिस G is Gibbs free energy which is given as enthalpy minus product H minus TS. आणि त्याचप्रमाणे शेवटचं जे आहे F, हेल्महोल्ट्झ फ्री एनर्जी इज गिवन बाय F इज इक्वल टू U मायनस TS. ॲक्च्युली इट शुड बी गिवन. आपल्या टेक्स्टबुकमध्ये हे दिलेलं नाही, त्यामुळे बऱ्याच वेळा आपल्याला हे मॅक्सवेल्स रिलेशन डिराईव्ह करता येत नाहीत. बट ॲज वी आर अंडरस्टूड, वी हॅव ऑलरेडी स्टडीड दिस पर्टिक्युलर थिंग्स इन दी FYBSc, where enthalpy is given to be U plus PV, Gibbs free energy is given to be H minus TS, F is given to be U minus TS, and we have to derive this. म्हणजे आपल्याला हे पहिलं जे रिलेशन आहे, we have to use this relation to go for all of this as follows. Okay, now what are these relations given? Problem थोडासा मोठा वाटतंय. We'll just first relation is rate of change of temperature with respect to volume or partial differentiation of temperature with respect to volume at constant entropy is equal to minus rate of change of pressure with respect to entropy at constant volume. This is my first relation, first Maxwell's relation. Second was, मी असं लिहितो म्हणजे हे होत नाही. The second is delta T upon delta P at constant entropy is equal to delta V upon delta S at constant pressure. मला माहित आहे मोस्ट ऑफ यू आर नॉट रिमेंबरिंग दिस. मागच्या वर्षी आपण परीक्षा न झाल्यामुळं कदाचित त्याचा अभ्यास केला नसेल. बट दीज आर द थर्मोडायनमिक रिलेशन्स ऑर दिस मॅक्सवेल्स थर्मोडायनमिक रिलेशन्स. थर्ड इज दिस rate of change of pressure. So partial differentiation of pressure with respect to temperature keeping volume constant is equal to change in entropy divided by volume, rate of change of entropy with respect to volume at this is इथं काय लिहिलं आता, this will come to be I think pressure, no, temperature. This is temperature. And fourth thermodynamic relation, इथं पण पुस्तकात चूक झाली आहे, त्यांनी R दिला आहे. R is not there. It is rate of change of volume with respect to temperature at constant pressure is equal to minus rate of change of entropy with respect to pressure at constant temperature. Now this is fourth. Look at this. आता ज्यावेळेस मी constant म्हणेल, this is isoentropic process, isochoric process, isoentropic process, isobaric process, isochoric process, volume is remaining constant, isothermal process, isobaric process, isothermal process. So change in volume with respect to change in temperature. So temperature changes, volume changes. So this rate at constant pressure is equal to change in entropy with respect to pressure at constant temperature and negative. So these rates are, one is positive and one is negative, but they are equal. So in that sense, these thermodynamic relations can be proved as follows. So let's get one by one all these relations. Now for first one, as I have been given, du is equal to TdS minus PdV. Okay, if it is an exact, it is an exact differential, if it is an exact differential, okay, then आपल्याला माहिती आहे, we have taken this earlier, बघा आठवतंय का, df is equal to mdx plus ndy. So what we have to go? We have to go for differential of m with respect to y and differential of n with respect to x. If they are equal, then this is exact differential. If they are not equal, then it is non-exact differential. So we have been given, आपल्याला हे दिलंच आहे, all du, dh, df and dg are exact differential. If it is that, then I can rewrite here, then the necessary condition, पहिल्या याच्यासाठी आपण लिहूया, पुढच्या याच्यात एवढं लिहित बसायची गरज नाही आहे. Necessary condition, get different, this is like m, this is n, differentiate m with respect to v, that is like y, differentiate this n with respect to x, that is s. So I can write here, therefore if it is an exact differential, then it must satisfy the condition delta T upon delta V at constant entropy must be equal to negative sign of this delta P at delta S at constant volume. Okay, this is my first relation, first Maxwell's relation. Check it. Delta T upon delta V at constant entropy is equal to minus delta P upon delta S at constant volume. So as I am given, delta du is equal to TdS minus PdV. So if it is an exact differential, then differential of this P with respect to entropy must be equal to differential of T with respect to volume, and this negative sign comes here. So this first Maxwell relation can be obtained by taking this du to be an exact differential. Okay, now next, आता पुढचे पहा, लेट्स गो फॉर, आता त्यातलं कुठलंही म्हणजे नंबर 2, 3, 4 कोणतं येऊ शकेल. आय विल गो फॉर दिस. नाउ लेट्स टेक h is equal to u plus pv, isn't it? I am having this enthalpy. Enthalpy is a function of internal energy, pressure and volume. If it is, I can get its differential, dh is equal to, now simple differential, left hand right hand side is du. Now this is a product, so it is pdv plus vdp. This is a product, first differential of v with and p remaining constant, second time differential of p with keeping v constant. So that is how a simple differentiation of this h is equal to u plus pv gives you dh is equal to du plus pdv. Okay, now what is this? Can you anyone find out this? What is this? I have this relationship, मला मगाशी relationship दिली पहा, du is equal to TdS minus PdV, पहिली relationship दिली आहे. So taking this PdV here, I'll get du plus PdV is equal to TdS. Okay, आता अजून एक तुम्हाला thermodynamics मध्ये माहित असेल, this entropy, change in entropy is given to be change in temperature, change in internal energy divided by T. हा फॉर्म्युला तुम्हाला कदाचित माहीत असेल थर्मोडायनामिक्स मधला, तोच आहे इथं, TdS इज इक्वल टू dq, किंवा त्यालाच आपण du असं पण म्हणू शकतो, इंटरनल एनर्जी और दिस टोटल एनर्जी. सो du और dq कॅन बी रिटन हियर. सो दिस du प्लस pdv इज नथिंग बट TdS. I can replace this du plus pdv here by this TdS, and therefore one can write this relationship, dh is equal to TdS plus vdp, and it is an exact differential. It is an exact differential. असं जर असेल तर काय, आता पुन्हा एकदा आपल्याला वरची कंडिशन घ्यायला लागेल. I can use differential of T with respect to pressure. So differential of temperature with respect to pressure at constant entropy is equal to differential of this. Now this is m, this is n, differential of n with respect to x, so it is differential of volume with respect to entropy at constant pressure. And now check what is this, here relation आहे का पहा. Yes, this is my second Maxwell's equation, second Maxwell's relation. So see the methodology what we have done. H is given u plus PV, so its differential is taken. Out of that, this du plus PdV is found to be TdS according to first law of thermodynamics. Therefore, dH can be written as TdS plus VdP. Provided this dH, if it is given an exact differential, then the right hand side must satisfy the condition for exact differential, that is partial differential of T with respect to pressure at constant entropy is equal to partial differential of volume with respect to entropy at constant pressure. So this is isoentropic process, entropy remains constant. This is isobaric process, pressure remains constant. So rate of change of temperature with respect to pressure at constant entropy is equal to rate of change of volume at with respect to entropy at constant pressure. These are same rates, and that is what your second Maxwell's relation, that is equal to delta T upon delta P at constant S is equal to delta V upon delta S at constant pressure. Okay. Now third one, now use this relation for third is G. Relation for G was काय होतं relation to G चा, G is given to be H minus Ts. Okay, I can get its differential. So dg is equal to, जे आपल्याला exact differential दिलाय, this is dh minus tds minus s dt. Okay, both will be negative quantities on the right hand side. But this dh आता आपण already पाहिलंय, dh is tds plus vdp. I can take this, मला मागच्या ह्याचा उपयोग करता येईल तर. So dh, you can write this, but this dh is equal to TdS plus VdP. TdS plus VdP, yes, it is given. TdS plus VdP. Okay, now take it there. Therefore, dg is equal to, this is TdS plus VdP minus TdS minus S dt. So here this TdS is positive, this is negative, that gets cancelled, and what remains is dg is equal to simply vdp plus s, sorry, minus s dt. Okay, and this is also an exact differential, and असं जर असेल, I can get the condition here to be satisfied. Now take this differential, therefore partial differential of volume with respect to temperature at constant pressure must be equal to negative sign because of this partial differentiation of entropy with respect to pressure at constant temperature, and this is my third Maxwell's relation, Maxwell's equation. So thermodynamic equation or Maxwell's thermodynamic equation. And now use fourth. आता असं चौथं पण असंच असेल, just go for, we'll take एक आपण पूर्ण करून मग थांबूया. So get this relationship, this is given to be F is equal to U minus Ts, that is Helmholtz free energy. So differentiate this, you will get dF is equal to du minus Tds plus, sorry, minus S dt. Du minus Tds minus S dt. Again we can use our first relationship. पहिलं रिलेशन काय होतं पहा, du is equal to, this is what du is equal to Tds minus Pdv, Tds minus Pdv, किंवा मला du minus Tds हा इकडे घेतला की this will become minus Pdv. So I can write this is equal to minus Pdv minus S dt. Both the quantities on the right hand side are negative. Okay, and here also this df is also given to be an exact differential. So df is also an exact differential. असं जर असेल, I must have this condition, दॅट डिफरन्स आता दोन्ही निगेटिव्ह असल्यामुळे दॅट कॅन्सल्स, निगेटिव्ह साईन कॅन्सल्स. सो रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ प्रेशर विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू टेम्परेचर ॲट दिस इज V constant here is equal to rate of change of entropy with respect to volume at constant temperature. So this is isochoric process, this is isothermal process. Change in entropy with respect to change in temperature, sorry, change in pressure with respect to change in temperature at constant volume, and this is change in entropy with respect to change in volume at constant temperature. These rates are found to be same, and that is what your Maxwell's fourth thermodynamic relation. Maxwell's fourth thermodynamic relation. So that is how we can obtain all these relations very easily once we have a knowledge that म्हणजे प्रत्येक दिलेलं व्हेरिएबल एंट्रॉपी असेल, गिब्स फ्री एनर्जी असेल, हेल्महोल्ट्ज फ्री एनर्जी असेल, एन्थाल्पी असेल, if the relations are known, it is very easy to find out the Maxwell's thermodynamic relations as the process we have used in this case. Okay, so here we have shown in today's discussion these two problems we have taken. First problem was related to the theorem 1 and theorem 2 to verify whether this theorem 1 and theorem 2 are correct or not. We have shown it is yes, it is found to be correct. And the second equation or the second problem what we have seen, that is the derivation of the Maxwell's thermodynamic relations, which can be used wherein we are using this concept of the exact differential and knowing the relations for enthalpy, entropy, then Gibbs free energy and Helmholtz free energy. All these four relations can be derived very easily. So this is the set of four thermodynamic equations, one of the very important set of equations in thermodynamics, wherein lot many different types of physical processes are connected to each other, their relationship, their rates, etc. can be understood. So in physics there are several thermodynamics, there are several physical problems wherein these thermodynamic relations are found to be useful. So more about this when you go for the higher studies in TYBSc or in PG or MSc, at that time you will come across this type of relationships and their importance at most. Okay, so it's at 12 now, so we will stop in today's discussion. Now in the next lecture we are going to discuss this chain rule as well as the change of variables also. The theoretical derivations will be done later on. Okay, now I am just keeping this here. Just make your तुमचे स्क्रीन ऑन करा सगळ्यांच्या एक मिनिटासाठी. So only 16 students are there. Nisha Thorat, Rumana Sheikh, Sneha Botre, Sonali Levgi, Rutuja Gaware, Shraddha Sathe, Pinky Chaudhary, Neelam Wadigeri, Isha Gaddam, Harsh Mawळे, वैभव गव्हाणे, प्रिया उघडे, हर्षदा जाधव आणि सैंदाने अभिषेक. दोन कोणतरी मध्ये जॉईन करायचा प्रयत्न केला, but it was late, so I have not allowed them to enter into this lecture. Okay, so let me stop this.